more of like a reaction to, one of my buddies named Josh Ortiz. He uh he really appreciated the talk last night, and I want to dig a little more into why. He wanted to know. He wanted me to actually really talk about why. You know, why people could really be driven by their why. You know, and we're going to talk about that. Obviously I don't got a lot of time, but let me tell you this: when you want to determine your why, right? Like, what is it that you really want? What is it all like? At the end of the day, if you had really what you want, what are you willing to give back to? You know, um, is it your family? Maybe you're affected by a crisis right now during an event right now in this pandemic, right? Maybe you could have lost a family member. You know, is that your why? Is someone suffering right now? Do you have somebody that's suffering? Do you have a loved one that's suffering? Do you have a child that you want to give your all to? And I could tell you that my son, man, this boy is driven me the utmost. Like it's incredible. He's my why. He's almost like bulletproof, guys. I'll tell you, because not only is he able to think that he could jump from the top of the bed, and even if he had a bump bed, he'll jump from the top of the bed and not be scared. This boy is just like he's not scared. you know and with that type of attitude, like, guys, it's very important that we go to the same mindset when we were little kids, right? And we think about, like, what was that desire? Like, what did you really want? You know, like, what was it that you really desired to have? Like, what do you want to? Like, were you struggling? You know, did you grow up struggling? Do you want to see your family do better? You know, is it something like you had to sleep on the floor? You know what I mean? All your life. Did you have to grow up in a different type of environment, than someone else? Guys, it's really not. It's really hard to, like, keep up with it, but it's not hard to find, right? My son is my why, not only because he's bulletproof, dude. This kid's not scared. Why would I not want to have the ambition to not be scared to do whatever? you know, Give it my all, no matter what it took. I'm willing to jump off the top of the roof, for all I have, for this talk show. If at the end of the year, if I was to quit this talk show, what would my last name really be about? Well, how much would that mean? How much would that be worth? You know, and for those of you that want to, like, just like create your own thing, use what you aspire to be, right? Like, maybe you're an athlete, you dream to be an athlete. Um, the same drive that you have to be an athlete when you were growing up, you want to be an NFL player, you want to be an NBA player. Do that, right? Use that to drive you every single day, right? Stay consistent, stay persistent. And honestly, guys, when you tap into your why, guys, it's like that's like really the one of the most important things, guys. So you stay focused on what's important, stay determined, right? Um, Guys, I can go all day. We're gonna have a really good discussion on this, and it's gonna be longer than 2 minutes. So we're gonna jump off right now off this one, but I hope that was just a little bit that I can shed some light on, because when you want to find your why, guy, it's not hard, but it's very important that you stay consistent to it, right? You might fall off track, right? But it's always important that you get back on track and you follow through with what you mean, what you started for. When you're a child, I started because of this. I want to do this because my mom's struggling. You know, I want to do this because my son doesn't have the toys he wants. You know what I mean? Like I can't give him the toys that he wants. You know, he can't have the basketball, the extra large basketball that I've never seen that he that he wants. Like, guys, anything is creatable. You know what I mean? So just be humble, right? Stay consistent. Drive with your why, right? Love it, right? And stay consistent, guys. Like, why are you here? You know, why did you guys make a consistent habit to show your face here, right? Because you know I have to bring it every single day. You know that I'm gonna bring it 24/7. You know that you guys know you guys can rely on me to bring it, right? You guys know I can bring everything I got, right? Nothing but value. You know what I mean? Give you guys everything free, right? And know that every single day I'll be here at 9 p.m. Right? Maybe a second, maybe a minute later, right? But I will be here, and you guys are gonna get the value, right? Guys, in it for the win, in it for the long run, right? That's it. You know what I mean? Don't take no shortcuts. Do it for the long run. Don't make no excuses, and just finish follow through. All right. Love y'all. 2 minute talk show, and we out.